What's going on, everybody? It's Dean London Swift, producer, singer, songwriter, and mix engineer. And today we're going behind the mix of Don't Think by Charlie Waves and MNW. Let's check it out.
Don't think that I don't like you, but you think that's the truth. When I look into your eyes, I think I find my truth. Love the way that you working, wrist looping on that Birkin. Designer body is perfect. Look at that ass, girl, you know you're worth it.
We're in the mix for Don't Think by Charlie Waves and MNW. His name's Miles, a fantastic guy. This song is probably the best song I've done for Charlie Waves so far. So basically, we look through this. We're going to start with the hi-hat. This right here, you're looking at the instrumental, all right? So I did make a group. This is the mix for Don't Think. The instrumental was a beat that had already been mixed, so I just had to balance the levels. I added a little bit of taste. So like, for example, this hi-hat right here, you take a look at it, and it'll sound just like this. Kind of got that reggae tone kind of beat to it, because all together, this is what the beat sounds like. Honestly, it's a vibe. This beat is a vibe, and he knows it, and I know it. We all know it. Then we can look through the kick right here. We got, it's going to its own bus. The kick bus is in mono. The bus doesn't have any effects on it. The reason why I'm sending it to a bus is I have other compressors that are side chained to this bus. That way everything pumps and reacts together. On the kick, we do have SPL Transient Designer. These are the settings. And then right here on the EQ, we have a little bit of dynamic EQ. I did start with the kick fixer preset, and then I just adjusted a little bit based on the sound. We go through here. This right here is the little lead sound. We'll solo this. Honestly, I just took an EQ, cut out the lows, cut out the highs. This is kind of a muddy range of the song. Did add a spreader. I added Soothe. Soothe is a nice plugin that will basically identify harsh frequencies and suppress them in the same way as like a subtractive EQ. Our bass is in mono. We've got one bass in mono, one bass is more of a stereo bass, and both of them are side-chained. I like to use bus 69. I can always remember it. Bus 69, I have a compressor that's side-chained to bus 20, which is the kick bus. We have our kick right here. You'll see it right here. It's side-chained to that, so that is how we run. The reason being, if we solo all three of these together, you're going to hear that bass slightly pumping with the kick, because we got this kind of reggae tone vibe with this song. Honestly, it sounds really, really good together. They've got snares, shakers, risers, pianos. Really, all of it together sounds fantastic. But a lot of the detail in this song and the mix was done on the vocals. So real quick, we always use Melodyne. I always use Melodyne. Even if the singer's fantastic, I always run it through Melodyne, and I just make sure everything is perfect. By perfect, I do not mean pitch everything exactly on the note. I just mean make sure that the vocal performance is as smooth and as natural as possible. That's really important. You can see here, I actually went through and manually edited every single vocal take they did. And I bounced it to a new track because that's just my preference. It takes a little bit longer. Some people leave Melodyne on the track. If you're using a lot of auto-tune, maybe you want to Melodyne into auto-tune. That's very common as well. So we're going to open up Charlie's vocals here. And we've got like our intro vocals. Basically sounds like this. I'll solo it real quick.
Don't think that I don't know.
In order to achieve that sound, we took this nice gentle recording that he made. We put CLA effects over it. We added this telephone filter, a little bit of distortion, lots of reverb, and we widened it. No delay on there. We also added Soothe to suppress the harsh frequencies. In addition, this echo is very important. This is actually stock echo from Logic. I almost always use Echo Boy from Sound Toys, but this is the stock echo from Logic. We added an EQ to make the echo sound very subtle, and just to make it sound muddy, honestly, just a little bit. And then, of course, room reverb This is Valhalla Room, a fantastic sounding room reverb, and you'll hear what it sounds like. So quiet. So quiet. The reason being is we just want to add a lot of that reverb, so we put it all together with the bus.
Don't think that I don't know now.
Little things. Mixing is all about the subtleties once you've gotten the actual vocal mix down. On bus 10, we have our actual vocal bus, but I'm not using any of the plugins I normally use because I achieved such a clean vocal mix for them already. You can see right here, I'll zoom in a little bit. This is his lead vocal track. We've got two buses. One of them is our delay. I put our delay in mono. We've also got a reverb, and this reverb has auto tune. I tune the reverb most of the time. I also have a plate reverb. This is Soundtoys Little Plate, a fantastic sounding reverb, super long throw. It's also at 100% wetness. We also add saturation. This is Black Box from Plugin Alliance. A lot of people know this as one of the best sounding saturation plugins if you know how to use it. I'm honestly not the best at knowing how to use that plugin. It just creates a color that I really like. So yeah, this is what we get for that entire sound.
Lie, don't think that I don't lie, you, but you think that's the truth. When I look into your eyes, I think I find my truth.
The delay throws and the reverb throws, those are the two biggest parts of this mix, and you'll find that in this area right here. As we go through, you're going to see where I selected to add delays, and then I decided to not give you a delay here when you're expecting it and give you a reverb. You'll see how it plays out.
Lie, don't think that I don't lie, you, but you think that's the truth. When I look into your eyes, I think I find my truth. Love the way that you working, wrist looping on that Birkin. Designer body is perfect. Look at that ass, girl, you know you worth it.
So this delay throw has formant shifting on it. I used a little alter boy for this. We also added some drive. It's got auto tune because I like tuning my reverbs and delays very hard. Backup vocals on the left and right he recorded, so all together his chorus sounds like this.
Lie, don't think that I don't lie, you, but you think that's the truth. When I look into your eyes, I think I find my truth. Love the way that you working.
Miles has a little bit more tune on his voice. It's just, I wanted to get that Sway Lee kind of sound. You can definitely hear that in his second verse.
You know what it do. Shawty, your body all on me. Shawty, you see me, you want me. Hitting my phone and she calling. Yeah, you know what, girl, she yelling.
So one of the big parts about this section is I actually took the reverb, which is right here, and you'll see right here at the end of the chain, a plugin called Kickstart automates and actually turns up. And the reason why it turns up is to basically cause the reverb to pump with the beat. So you'll hear it pump.
Shawty, your body all on me. Shawty, you see me, you want me. Hitting my phone and she calling. Yeah, you know what, girl.
Just like that. It's so subtle, and it's only for that section. And you can see where I automated it right here. So under Miles verb, you can see that right here is where it jumps up and creates this pump effect. Now as I play it with the beat, you'll hear how it flows.
Shawty, your body all on me. Shawty, you see me, you want me. Hitting my phone and she calling. Yeah, you know what, girl, she yelling.
I did that a couple of different more times during the song just to flow with the song. I really like that effect. It's super subtle. It's kind of not simple because there's a lot of stacked plugins here, but really all I'm trying to do is add layers that sound good. That's really it. So all together, now we look at the end of the song. The end of the song got a lot going on. We decided to basically take these ad-libs and layer them over each other. So you can kind of hear a lot of his echoes, a lot of his delay throws all together. So I selectively chose this. You'll hear that worth it part that keeps coming up. and I turned up the autotune a ton, but only on the delay, not on his main vocal. So all together, it sounds like this. So yeah, that's kind of how we finished up the song. That is Don't Think by Charlie Waves and MNW. I really hope you enjoy this song and have a damn good day, everybody. Love you. Much love.
Don't think that I don't love you.